Three would-be heroes chase scaled death. The dragon rushes onward, his revenge now close at hand. Laughing from the shadows, a capricious god prepares to take its payment. For this, dear friends, is Dragonguard. You're in the deep woods now.
Okay, perfect.
Ooh.
Good. Fantastic.
So we'll just like hide, and then like, can we? Is it like a canopy of trees? Can we like see the sky?
Yes, you can see the sky through
so
bits and pieces. Yeah, I'll say eventually you're able to get a visual.
Okay, so just kind of watch to see what happens when she comes to. If she like goes away, or if she's looking for us, we'll just kind of keep an eye on her until she leaves, I guess.
Okay. So are you basically taking a short rest while you watch?
Me as well. Can we hide under the eagle's wings?
No, let's assume the eagle's going to disappear.
The eagles dissipate.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
As you touch down.
Okay, we'll hide in some bushes then.
So I'm gonna say this will qualify as a short rest. So if you would like to use some of your hit die that you get, you are able to do so.
What?
I'm sorry, or what?
Hey there, editor's note. Right here, I had to edit out a long explanation of how short rests work, where players can stop and use their hit die to recover HP. And that took an inordinately long amount of time. So I edited that out, and now we are resuming. You spend about an hour in the bushes. You see the Skyblade regain consciousness and struggle up into the saddle, and she then begins flying what appears to be a search pattern over the vicinity. So she's up there. She's looking for you.
Should we? Hey, brothers, you think we could shake her?
No.
I mean, I probably could. I can be one with the force, the master of stealth. But yeah, maybe you guys, probably not so much.
You just glare at Scratch. Yeah, because you're so great and dexterous, you can totally catch someone right in front of you, right, Scratch?
I said stealth. That has nothing to do with catching anyone. Okay? I tried, okay? Maybe you... See, now you guys can't get on me for getting my mind taken. It's not fun when it happens to you, huh?
I motioned them to quiet down.
Or are we speaking loudly?
I don't know.
Scratch talked
probably.
First.
I imagine they both talk pretty loudly.
You're just like in a shouting match.
Yeah. I'm just saying we're being I glare at them. I'm like, we're being searched for.
Maybe we should do like a solid snake, like ground crawl,
prone crawl. Jeez.
Sure. That too. How long do you think she'll relent? She got other things to do, right?
No, probably not.
She's got a very tight schedule to adhere to. She's got to go burn Vern to the ground, after all.
Roll some perceptions for me.
All right.
I rolled a 13.
Okay.
I rolled a Kraken. I don't know what that means, so I'm investigating.
What?
I think that would be a 20.
I think that is a 20 also. Yeah,
Yes.
I rolled a 20.
All right.
5 plus 6, 11. Still not great, though.
So, Scratch, you hear rustling in the area around you.
Oh, great.
Probably about like 60 or 80 feet off. Barfus, you notice what appears to be the head of a kobold kind of moving through the brush of this forest.
Not this bullshit again.
I just turn to you guys and say, it was nice knowing you.
With a roll of like a 20 plus whatever your perception is, you are able to tell that there are actually there's more than one.
I have it's 24, so
okay. With 24, you're able to tell that there are at least 5 kobolds combing the area.
We got the jump on them. We can, like classic video game, to get too close to the bush, you stealth kill them. One hit. Wait for the icon to pop over their head.
Yeah. Okay, so I make the motion for everyone to be silent.
You just put your finger to your lips.
Yeah. and I point. I can only see one of them, correct?
You have been able to see glimpses of up to 5.
Of up to 5? Okay, so they haven't noticed us yet, to my understanding.
Nope.
Okay. I motion very quietly for them to come closer.
We prone crawl closer.
There are kobolds all around us. We can either surprise attack them, or we can attempt to navigate around them.
We don't have time to fight. You gotta get to the capital. We should try to just get around them, brother.
Yeah.
Plus, fighting might draw the attention of our friend up there.
Yeah, we're in a bad position here.
You know, Vern was in a bad position.
Can I just, like, flick...
No, it's not the time.
Alright, so we're gonna try to, this is gonna be like that Power Rangers episode when the Red Ranger got captured by Goldar in the foggy room, and he's, like, rolling around trying to dodge his stabby.
You're describing, like, I'm gonna guess, I'm going out on a limb and saying, like, 12 different episodes of the Power Rangers.
It went on for multiple episodes. It was really long. It was during the Green Ranger saga.
Yeah, I
Does anyone remember that?
I very distinctly remember this arc and this series of episodes.
I remember being on the edge of my seat for like every time they went back to that for that scene.
Yeah.
So I was young and very much. I was like, no, don't get caught.
Yeah, I very much remember seeing that on TV for the first time.
So yeah, everyone else.
I am Power Rangers was still new and airing 8 years old.
Good time. So that's us. We're Jason, and these are 5 Goldars.
5 Goldars.
So are you sneaking? Or are you trying to kill them?
No, we're sneaking.
Yeah,
okay.
I think we're gonna sneak. As far as I actually have a question. Do we know where we are? Do we have an idea?
That's a good question.
Yeah, do we have an idea of our like position and what direction we need to move in?
Let me look at Scratch's features real quick.
New car smell.
Let's see. So you are forest is your favored terrain along with swamp. So let's see. Traveling for an hour or more in your favorite terrain, you gain the following benefits. Terrain doesn't slow your group's travel. Your group can't become lost except by magical means. Even when you're engaged in another activity, while traveling, you remain alert to danger. Okay, that's about it. So, I mean, there are a few other things, but as far as what's pertinent, so if you would like, I feel like Scratch would have a pretty good idea of which direction you all need to go, so I don't think you're lost.
Okay.
Hey guys, I recognize that branch.
Oh man.
See it there? See that one? The little one?
Sure, Scratch. Sure.
Nope. There's no time for sarcasm. God damn
it. Just follow my lead, guys.
We follow his lead.
And I guess we're going to try to sneak out of this. I guess we're just sneaking until I guess we're just sneaking till we're out of like their general vicinity before we feel it's safe to stand up and walk again.
Okay.
The general search
roll
radius.
Stealth.
Roll stealth.
Oh, goodness.
My stealth is pretty high,
Yeet.
thankfully, so...
Your boy rolled a 17 plus 2 stealth, so 19.
Of course you did. Why wouldn't you?
Your boy's got
Because,
the
you know,
golden touch.
Law of averages doesn't apply to you.
Right? I
High,
got...
high,
And
high roll.
I guess it doesn't for me either.
High rolls are my
11.
average,
In
apparently.
the worst way. I rolled a 10.
Oh my god.
With all your pluses.
Yes. I rolled, 'cause my stealth is +4, so I rolled a 6.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Nomsuni.
I got 11.
Oh,
All right.
much better.
Yeah. I can't say anything.
All right. Luckily, that was good enough. But you're gonna need to roll me multiple stealth checks.
So
'Cause
how
as
far do
soon-
we go? How far do we travel before we need to roll again?
I mean, for now, it's like 30 feet. Like that's how much it takes. Like you're not if you're just moving for like a turn, while stealthy, it takes like 50. Wow, I'm not explaining this well. So your movement speed is halved when you're being stealthy.
Okay.
There we go.
Words are fun.
So, roll me another stealth check.
Oh god, okay.
This is like the cornfield in Outlast too. My God! I rolled an 11.
Okay.
Oh wait, we switched? You got a 10 and I got an 11?
Dang it.
So Barf,
Stop dragging me down.
Yeah, tell us you're 32 or whatever you roll.
22?
Right?
Are you kidding me?
No, I don't know.
Maybe you all need to get some real dice.
Ah.
This is beyond
But it's
parody
official.
at this point. I don't know what
These
this
are
something
official
like
dice.
something is wrong.
This website's BS.
This
Okay.
is
Roll.
how chance works.
Roll me another stealth check. With this second successful stealth check, you notice that there's what appear to be another group of 5
Oh my
kobolds on your other side,
god. Of course.
also scouring this forest.
Well, I got 15 this time, so
All right.
that's something.
I
And
got
Kyle, if you get something over 20...
I got 12.
okay.
Oh, welcome to the bottom of the barrel. Oh, you want to hear what I rolled?
Yeah.
A 1.
No!
But with my
You
but with my
doomed us.
stealth it's plus. But with my stealth it's 5.
Okay, good. I was gonna say,
Oh, great.
You still doomed us.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
you,
still.
you trip on a root, and
I'm
it just
crawling.
had
How can I
No,
trip?
no, he can't.
Head-
He can't trip if he's on the ground
He's
already.
a kitty.
Crawling.
You're a forest kitty, and you trip on a root. What is wrong with you?
You put a paw into a rusted hunter's trap.
What?
There just happens to be one out in the middle of the forest.
That's how
And
bad our
you-
luck is.
You touched it.
And it goes off?
It goes off. It doesn't snap onto your
But
foot.
is it the non-arm
Is it on my ghost hand?
No, you don't have a ghost hand.
Or my ghost sword? Is that still ignited? I don't even know at this point.
I don't know, but
Like out of combat? It's not-
the trap snaps shut. It doesn't have any teeth, so it doesn't hurt you, but it makes a loud clanging noise.
Of course.
And you hear kobolds around you kind of chittering to each other as they start moving in your direction.
Scratch.
There's still time to sneak away, right? They just hear a sound. That's it. They don't know that it's us. We could still potentially sneak out of this,
Mm-hmm.
right? Probably.
Yeah, deep
Roll
sigh.
me some stealths if you think that.
What was that sign?
Ro-
All right.
roll what? Stealth again?
Roll stealth if you
Stealth.
think that. If that's what you're gonna try.
I think it. I'm gonna roll.
Oh,
I-
Scratch.
I got.
Just go.
I got,
Just go first.
I got 18 plus 2.
I got 18.
Is that so? Oh, you too, huh?
Yeah.
You wanna know what I got?
Yeah.
3.
Another 1.
You put your paw into another rusted trap. This time it does have teeth.
I only have one paw. Is it like my foot paw?
And you take 3 damage and possibly get tetanus. And you are stuck in this trap.
Oh, of course you are.
Is this my?
Can we
my,
just leave him, Barfus?
Since my only hand it was in the not teeth trap. Is this my foot that's in the one that hurts?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right.
What you gonna do?
And at that, there's more chittering, and
You guys gotta get me.
one of the kobolds parts
Gnome
some
Suni sneaks quicker.
parts some bushes and spies a tabaxi laying on the ground with its foot in a rusted hunter's trap.
I'm gonna wait. I'm
looking sad.
gonna play dead.
Okay, roll for that?
doesn't,
Roll deception.
Yeah, that doesn't make
deception
that doesn't make any
performance.
Are we right next to you?
Listen,
that doesn't make any sense because like we just heard it. Like that would that kill you?
No, they might be. They're stupid.
Are they stupid?
Let's just see what.
I mean, as far as you know, kobolds are pretty stupid.
Okay, whatever. Roll deception.
Please, just one time. Okay. Deception. I rolled a 16.
Oh my gosh! Of course.
Right.
The kobold kind of is looking back and forth from the tabaxi to the trap, back to the tabaxi, and it chitters to some people behind it, and you can all understand Draconic.
Wait, I can't.
Well, Gnome Suni can.
Yeah.
And it says something along the lines of, looks like one of them bit the dust here. Or, looks like one of them bit the dust here.
Thank you.
And proceeds to take out like a stick and starts poking
Scratch
the body.
Don't you move.
You got a 16 on deception.
No.
You better not.
No, I'm. This is an Oscar-winning performance right now.
A second kobold walks over. This one's wielding a knife.
What? What is happening here?
And
You got Arthur Morgan coming over.
And chitters something along the lines of, "We better make sure."
Okay. I cast minor illusion and make a loud bang 30 feet away.
They both dart. What was that?
How come you did that earlier?
I was trying to sneak. It was your idea.
You should have led with that. Anybody could do that. You could have sent them away, and we didn't have to sneak in to begin with.
You three, check out that noise. And then with that, the kobold with a dagger turns back to Scratch and walks over to his body. Poised to
I use
stab.
vicious mockery.
To do
I don't know.
You should use Mage Hand to flip it off and get his attention.
I don't know. Jack, judgment call. Can I do that?
vicious mockery?
No, can I use Mage Hand to like grab the dagger out of his hand?
It weighs less than 10 pounds.
It does weigh less than 10 pounds.
You can, but the mage hand is very weak.
Yeah, it is not.
Is that
it's
what
not
you really
strong.
want to do?
Yeah, and he's
At least it'll distract him at the very least.
He's
It'll take his attention
he's
off him.
probably like gripping it pretty hard, as if with intent to stab, which is a problem. So
Yeah,
If
but
I
at the
use
very least, this will
entangle,
draw his attention from
Can
me.
I
to...
Can I entangle it so it can't talk? Is that since it's a kobold, it's smaller? I can just yeah.
I'll allow it.
Okay. So I need to roll. Oh wait, it's just.
It needs to roll.
Wait.
It just is.
wait, Naomi, what are you doing?
I'm gonna do entangle. So I entangle this little dude.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure that's a strength save.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's the only one around, right? Like
No, there's
There are
two.
two of them.
There's two of them right there, which is the problem.
oh,
So if you use entangle, it's definitely gonna be like, oh shit, like there's somebody
There's something happening.
There's somebody here that's doing that.
I summon a rhino.
So you're casting entangle.
Hold on, I have a question.
Yeah.
Where how close are what is the positioning of the two kobolds around Scratch? Are they like in front of one another, or
They're right next to each other.
they're right next to each
Pretty
other?
much.
Okay.
Yeah.
I summon Mage Hand and have the Mage Hand flick the dagger wielding kobold, and like I make it seem like the other one did it.
Okay.
Like you flick him in like the ear.
Can I roll for like deception on that?
I don't think you need to. Ow! Why'd you do that? I didn't. That was very weird. Anyway, back to stabbing this thing.
Oh my god, they're really
intense.
one-track minded.
It pulls.
They just
it,
can't.
it
They
pulls
can't
up,
accept that I haven't moved this entire time. They're like, "No, we
it
good."
pulls up Scratch's neck and proceeds.
Whoa,
Is
whoa,
gonna
whoa, whoa,
go for the
whoa,
throat.
hold
I
on.
jump up and use vicious mockery.
Okay.
I don't know what else to do.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
I mean,
okay.
I'm just if that's how far we're going, I'm just gonna like. Oh, I guess I can't.
Wait, if
He's
Scratch-
grabbing my neck.
No,
he's grabbing my neck with his hands,
Yeah, he's
right?
grabbing you by the
Like-
head and pulling and exposing
Like,
your neck out.
Can I
Just
just
slit your
bite
freaking
his
throat.
hand because I have cat teeth?
Sure.
Since this our cover's gonna be blown anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna chomp down on his stupid.
You're the one
hand.
who wanted to play dead.
All right.
I mean, I didn't think it would go this far.
Roll a d6.
Roll. Whoa.
I didn't know I would get this one that just has to stab it, just to be sure. Alright, a d6?
Yeah.
Oh, of course, I rolled a 1.
Are you serious?
I
Um,
swear
I kid
to
you,
God.
wait, I kid you not, I literally just refreshed the page. I was like, okay, maybe if I refresh it, it'll like change the algorithms or something. And then that's the first thing I rolled is this one.
You changed
Ah!
it.
Be careful. These bushes are thorny.
Oh my god.
Wait, you didn't even notice that, like, a mouth? Like, what?
The kobolds aren't smart.
But this one's really smart to think I better just, no matter what happens, I don't care if the earth catches fire, I gotta stab this thing to make sure it's dead. Oh my god. My teeth are just dull, I guess. Anyone else got anything you want to do in these precious, like, seconds before my throat gets slit?
These precious seconds. Hold on.
I can throw flames at
Can
it.
I mean, I don't know if I can do this, or if Tabaxis can do this, but I'm gonna assume. Can I just let out a roar to, like, scare the shit out of them?
What? No,
What?
because you're
I'm not saying I don't want to.
your roaring is like permanently disabled because it's eraser cannon.
Well, I mean, that's only if I, like, breathe.
I don't know.
Technically,
Well-
it's not
Like-
roaring.
Like how, Jack? How
but-
how deep does Scratch's understanding of his powers go? Like he has an understanding, but
I mean,
he can do the thing at will.
I feel like he has like the at will ability. He has to like reach inside himself to do it.
Okay.
But Scratch, you are
Which leg is snared, by the way? Is it my left or right leg?
right leg. You
Okay, so one side of my body is, so like half of my body's free. So I could turn around if I
and
wanted
stab
to.
him.
Yeah.
Yes. However,
Yeah.
you made your choice to bite the hand.
Yes, it
And
did.
now it's in your companion's court
Can I-
to decide how they're reacting.
Can I not let go of the hand? Can I just grip it with my mouth?
Okay.
I feel like we already role-played past that, but...
No,
okay.
We're beyond this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So...
Oh
what are you guys making this?
Yeah, the other two of you who are watching this unfold.
Just going, huh? Okay.
This trip to the capital is a disaster.
It's all a disaster.
Jack, am I able to know what a kobold intelligence score is?
I mean,
Do you have transcripts of their
the
IQ
numbers exactly, but you know they're not known for being smart.
Okay, but they're intelligent. Like, how high does an intelligence score go?
I mean, it can go all the way up to 20.
Okay. So I'm gonna
which would be a +5.
And to my understanding of how this world works, what would be like supremely low intelligence creatures like
a 10 is an average intelligence.
10 is an average intelligence.
So if you have an intelligence lower than 10,
okay,
you have not great intelligence.
Yeah. Okay. So you're dumb as shit if you have lower than 10. I'm going
what's the collective intelligence for our party?
Like 3.
One each.
No, I have all 3.
We need to check.
Got him.
Burn.
I cast Dissonant Whisper.
Okay.
On the offending kobold.
All right, and that does what exactly?
3d6. I whisper a discordant melody that only one creature of my choice can hear, racking it with terrible pain. The target must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must use its reaction, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. The creature doesn't...
Okay, just roll the damage.
All right.
For me.
3d6.
Better roll like... You can't even say roll good. You just better roll like you do.
Just roll like you do is the name of your novel.
I got 13.
The story of how I got good at rolling.
Okay. Yeah, it just drops over dead.
Oh, okay.
Good work. You want to just do that again?
Yeah.
Well, we've.
Do you just want to roll for everything forever?
Right.
Okay.
Like Naomi and I just won't do anything.
Yeah. Can
you
I
have
do?
all 3 intelligence, by the way.
Yeah.
So.
Can I do that again on the other one?
Well, how does the other one react to this?
Yeah, the other one reacts to this by giving out like a surprised squawk noise. And
okay. Now is your chance, Scratch. Do something.
Wait, how is he like right up on me too? The second guy?
He's like right next to you.
Yeah,
okay.
but he's
I'm
not
gonna
like grabbing you by the head.
I'm gonna quickly turn over and try to like slash him with my ghost sword.
Try to like muffle him too.
I can't. My one hand that I could muffle with is in a trap. I can't muffle him with a blade arm.
I was gonna say like go for the throat or the
Yeah, I'll go for like the head
chest or something. Like make sure he dies like immediately.
Yeah, I'm going for his neck if he has one. I guess
he does.
Do kobolds have necks?
Roll your attack.
I was thinking of having like stubby head chest. I don't know. I don't know if they had necks or not. All right, here we go. 13 to hit.
That is
Come on.
just barely good enough to hit. Roll your damage.
I cannot roll double digits in this dice rolling tonight. At all right. Okay. 8 damage.
Okay. You ignite your ghost blade through its chest, cutting off the screech in kind of mid a burbling noise, and as it falls down, dead.
Yeah.
I breathe out a sigh of relief.
As you do that, you
alert the other.
Barfus, you realize that the kobold party you saw initially is coming this way to investigate the noises.
I do another minor illusion in the opposite direction.
Okay.
Naomi, can you take me out of this trap?
If you ask nicely.
My foot hurts.
Well, you're just gonna have to sit there for a second.
My minor illusion is yelling kobolds.
Okay.
Like a group of
like
kobolds.
a group of yelling kobolds that are saying
a choir of kobolds.
Yeah. But like a small group.
But you don't speak kobold?
But to my understanding of what kobold is, so it's kobold gibberish.
Yeah.
A kobold quartet.
All right. There's some indistinct murmuring between them, and you see a rustling going off in that direction, and a rustling coming in this direction.
God damn it.
I also take this opportunity to move the dead bodies into some nearby underbrush.
Okay.
I free scratch.
Yes.
All right. It's relatively easy due to the rusted nature of the traps.
Go lick your wounds.
I mean, I literally will lick my wounds.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I mean, I hurriedly shoved my companions in whatever direction we were moving in initially.
The one with the branch I recognized.
Okay, roll me some stealth.
All right. Why are there bear traps in this?
Because of you. They manifested because of your luck.
Yeah, they just appeared from nothingness because your rolls were so bad. I got 17. I got 17 on my roll, by the way.
Why do you even say it like it's a surprise or like an accomplishment?
I don't know. I'm just like I'm shocked here. I'm like, what is happening?
Yeah, what did the other two of you roll?
15.
I rolled pretty good finally.
Yeah.
I did we're stealth, right? I got 16.
Nice.
I rolled a 12. All right.
Roll me another stealth check, all of you.
Stress.
I can I? Okay, I'm going to roll.
I got 14.
I got 6.
God damn it! I got another 20. Unbelievable! I can't believe this.
Nomsumi bear trap or what?
No.
Falls into a pit of leaves. Or...
and I take this opportunity to set off another loud bang in the opposite direction.
Nomsuni steps on like a bunch of abandoned hunting equipment.
What?
Like there's a tent covered in old leaves, like pieces of a tent that got ripped apart by some sort of large creature.
We are definitely like Looney Tunes territory over here.
I was hoping you would say that she stepped on like a rake and sent it flying into her face or something.
like that one Simpsons bit where Sideshow Bob just keeps stepping into rakes.
Yeah, just the most like classic thing, like just a rake that's just out here for some reason. Because why not?
We're gonna find this hunter. That's our next mission after we deal with this dragon crap, is finding this hunter.
We'll ask him for his help. He can help us hunt the...
Tell him it's something called hunter safety.
This becomes a PSA.
There you hear a cry go up from behind you as the kobolds discover the hidden bodies.
No.
Oh, they already doubled back already?
I mean, there were two approaching where you were previously, but you've snuck away from that. There is another two approaching your location now, where they heard the snap.
Did they stab their friends to make sure they were dead?
You hear some indistinct noise in the distance going to investigate your illusion. So what do you do?
Wait, what about my illusion?
You think you hear some going to investigate the noise you created.
Okay, like good.
I mean, there are two heading towards you, and there's an unknown number, perhaps heading towards your illusion, and then there were two who just discovered the bodies.
Okay, so two are heading towards us. Two discover the bodies. All right.
They're not aware of us yet. We should keep sneaking.
No, but they know something's up.
Yeah.
But still don't know like exactly what it is. So we could still stealth away. Anyone else have any like illusions they wanna?
Yeah, I'm looking.
How
long would it take for me to cast snare?
I believe that takes a minute for you to cast.
How far away are they? They're coming at us.
They're pretty close, I'm sure.
Yeah, they're pretty close.
It's probably not enough time.
Yeah. Okay. I have one idea, sort of.
Okay.
I have a glyph of warding, and I can do something with that.
Look at the casting time for that, though.
Casting time 1 hour. Fuck. We do not have an hour.
No, you don't. Maybe a minute, not an hour.
Do you have any cantrips, like dancing lights, or just any kind of distraction?
All I've
so
got
useless
is
right now.
all I've got is minor illusion.
Like, you don't have prestidigitation?
Prestidigitation?
Yeah.
What?
Oh, you could say it too, huh? I don't know why I'm so garbage at that word, but
I don't even...
yeah, I don't even either.
No larger.
But yeah, you don't have that with like all the bunch of like minor, small illusion stuff, like sparks and smoke and just
I can
anything.
send a fireball off and set the whole forest on fire. That's it.
I mean, that would get them, I guess.
Okay, since Scratch,
it's a lot like trying
since Scratch knows where we are. Does he have knowledge of the creatures in the area? Or rather, does Nomsuni have knowledge of the creatures? Does anybody but me have knowledge of creatures in the area?
Yes, I do. That is the one thing I can do.
Okay.
I can locate them.
Okay, I don't need them located. I just need to know what kind of creatures exist in the area. Jack, go.
I mean, it's general forest stuff.
Okay,
that's where I kind of run into a problem.
Yeah, I don't know what that
I
means.
have
Woodland
to know
critters.
what I'm looking for.
That's
Okay.
So I
Like,
can't
yeah,
just
what do you
like
mean?
see what animals are around.
You
Yeah,
could
what do you
roll
have?
survival to see if you think you know what sort of creatures would be around.
Okay, because here's what I'm thinking. If there's a dangerous creature in the area, what I would do is create a minor illusion that emulates the dangerous creature's noise.
There's probably a bear.
Or I can control it.
I
And
think
make
that's a
him
pretty good
go
guess.
attack him.
Like, you
could summon like a bear.
Yeah, you could probably guess, like,
I can't
like a
summon
bear is
anymore.
most likely
Oh wait,
something that
after
lives
our
here.
rest... No, we don't gain any spell spots
No, we
back
just-
after
after a
short
short
rest.
rest,
Dang
no.
it. Yeah,
You
because
have
I
a bunch of
can't...
spell slots, though, right?
That was a 4th level spell. My conjure
Oh.
animals.
But you can cast it at 3rd level.
But you cast it at 4th level.
Oh.
I mean, I guess does
Actually,
it just
no,
last longer at
you
4th
cast
level?
it at 3rd level before, too. Because you only summoned 2 eagles.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So you still have that 4th slot open.
Thank you. That's helpful.
All right.
All right.
So what I'm thinking is that we summon an indigenous creature to be like, oh hey, like this is here. This is what you should be worried about, not anything else.
All right. Let me see what I got.
They know something's up, but they don't know that we exist. So
Yeah.
I want to
So
make.
it could have been a pack of wolves.
I want to. Yeah, I want
Yeah.
to make sure that they don't find out we exist.
Okay, so Nomsuni's gonna summon some wolves, and
Yes, so-
Barfus is gonna probably draw attention to that pack of wolves
Yeah.
with his minor illusion.
Yes.
Okay, there we go. How many wolves do you summon?
So they are...
Wait,
No, I'm reading giant wolf spider, sorry.
you could
That's
But,
also
okay, but they're
terrifying.
still wolves, so we can do 8 wolves.
yeah, 8 wolves.
Wolf spiders might be worse. That would probably do the trick.
All right, you summon 8 giant wolves, or just normal wolves, which is
Sorry.
fine. Barfus makes a howling noise.
Yes.
Very quickly, there is a lot of commotion in the area as these wolves begin going to town hunting these kobolds that have broken off into small groups.
Great. We're
yeah.
we're leaving. Perfect.
Roll some stealth at
We still
advantage.
Oh, okay. That means 2 and then the higher one, right?
Yes.
16.
Thank God I got advantage. I got 19.
All right.
20. Oh, wait, no, 18, sorry.
Okay. All right. As you kind of sneak past all this carnage that's going up with the screams and the cries of these kobolds.
Feast, my pretties.
You hear the sound of a hunting horn from that direction. And
don't hurt them.
The forest seems to, in the distance, start coming alive with kobolds.
Oh my god.
It's okay, they're distracted.
And coming towards the location of the hunting horn. Roll me another stealth.
No advantage?
At advantage or regular?
At advantage. At advantage.
Right on. 19.
Yeah. I got 21.
15.
You see the kobolds that had run the opposite direction coming your way. Nomsuni, you can kind of tell from where you are controlling the wolves that they've killed at least 5 so far.
Okay.
Jeez.
Wait, the wolves have
they've
killed
5
kobolds?
wolves?
Yes.
Okay.
Killed 5 kobolds.
Great.
Oh, okay.
And roll another stealth at advantage.
I like advantage. 14.
Advantage good.
I got 12?
All right. You sneak a little bit farther away. And as you do so, you hear a large cracking sound as the canopy off behind you near the wolves comes crashing down as this large lizard-like creature, the wyvern, actually,
Of course.
lands and begins fighting the wolves along with the rider.
All right.
Sure.
All right. Let's.
Maybe the,
all right,
maybe the wolves will murder
We're
it.
leaving.
Roll another stealth at advantage.
Advantage is so
Boy,
good.
I got a
Great.
22.
Oh my
I
god,
got
my first
I
roll
got-
was 3. The second one was 20.
Yeah.
So
My first roll was 6, and then I got 20.
I got
gosh.
a 22 total.
All right.
Yay.
Um,
Turns out advantage was the answer to our prayer
Yeah,
all
rolling
the time.
twice.
you are finally far enough away to where you feel like you can just start running as fast as you can through this underbrush
I say a
without
quick thank you to the wolves.
doing stealth. At this point, you feel like at least 3 of the wolves are gone.
No.
It's okay. They didn't die in vain.
Gnome Suni sheds a tear. For each wolf.
I will.
The tears mingle with your hair. You are now in the middle of the woods
Hooray!
and have, for now, eluded capture.
So yeah, that was just the beginning of our day
That's 3
day and a half trek to the capital.
Well,
That's how we
now
kick
it's-
this off.
I mean, if you're gonna keep trying to fly,
Oh my god.
Seems like a
it's gonna be a
mistake.
day and a half.
Yeah, seems like a mistake.
If you're gonna walk, you don't have a road. It's gonna take you a little bit longer.
Yeah, that's.
Can I tell how to get back to the road since I know the forest?
So, being on the road may not be a good idea. Remember?
He's probably way ahead of us at this point. Be quicker though. We might not have the luxury of staying in the forest.
You could probably navigate back to the road and maybe make up some lost time by running.
Yeah, we should do that.
Well, with Scratch, I guess, kind of leading the party through the navigation. Wouldn't that make our navigating the forest easier?
It's
Yes.
gonna take long. It'll be easier just because we can't get lost, but it's gonna take longer. I can't speed it up. We just won't.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Because I think one of your perks that we move at an unhindered speed because of the navigation.
I think so. I'm looking at his abilities here.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's more unless Jack, you can tell me, but I assume if the terrain is a certain way where the road just cuts through in a faster route, I can't alter just the way the terrain is. You know what I mean?
Okay, so if you're traveling through your favored terrain for an hour or more, difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel. So
we can go as fast as if we were on the road.
yes.
Okay, then let's do that then.
Granted, not using the road means you're relying on not encountering any natural obstacles like a lake or a gorge or something of that nature.
I can walk on water.
That's true.
You can.
Well, she can make all of you walk on water.
Oh, that's true.
Remember the swamp?
Are you going for the road or are you going for the forest? Scratch seems to be kind of the one in the driver's seat for that, though. Being the party ranger.
Oh.
Go, party ranger.
The most fun of all of the rangers.
The party rangers. I mean, are you guys okay with that? Like,
Yes.
like the worst thing that can happen, like you said, we run into like a lake or a cliff or something, but
Okay.
But what would I know to steer clear of such a thing, since I'm familiar with the like oh, I know there's a cliff coming up here, I know to like cut this way to avoid it.
Well, you don't necessarily know everything that's in the terrain. If that makes sense, you are not slowed down by it. I feel like that's a little confusing, but
like I don't have like a perfect like map in my head,
right?
Like,
unless like this
like
is
that.
your homeland or something.
Is it my homeland?
I don't know. Is it?
Sure.
Okay. You actually know
Welcome
the
to my
hunter
house.
that left. You know the hunter that left that camp
Oh,
behind.
that bastard! Oh, it freaking.
You bet it was Old Man Jenkins, who's been missing for at least 4 seasons.
Old Tabaxi Jenkins.
Tabaxi Jenkins.
That's like my name being Human Naomi.
Yeah, okay.
Listen, there's a reason why he's the outcast, okay? He's
so,
always leaving his traps around.
So as far as you know, it's relatively clear sailing from here to the capital.
Goodness.
Are you going to be traveling non-stop? Are you stopping for the night?
We probably should stop for the night and set up camp because we took a lot of damage and used a lot of spells, and it would be good to have those back.
We recovered our health, but we did use a lot of spells.
But not everything else.
Yeah.
We only recovered some. I'm not at full HP either.
So, I mean, it's up to you guys. I'm at full HP, but obviously my spells are not full, so.
Yeah.
Hey guys, see that tree trunk there? I know that's a good spot to rest.
Apparently this is where you're from, so trust that.
Yeah, welcome to my house, by the way. All of this around you, this is my home. You guys should make sure you mind your P's and Q's while you're in my house. You're gonna come dressed like that?
Terrible.
You should take your shoes off. You're walking on my carpet.
Does Namsuni wear shoes?
Did
we establish this lore?
I think
we
Namsuni
just-
wears shoes.
We just talked about Scratch. I don't think we ever actually officiated, though.
Yeah.
If Scratch wore shoes or just...
I thought we decided he did not wear shoes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't think he wears shoes. He could wear shoes. I don't think he does, though.
I don't need to wear shoes.
Yeah.
Feel the earth.
It's a choice. You know, because I climb things like a cat, so that would be a hindrance. Unless my claws could poke through the boots.
They could.
Be pretty cute.
Okay, so you guys explore the woods and continue on your way and make camp for the night. How are you camping, by the way?
Like, what do we have? Like a tent?
Stealthily?
I mean, okay, so you're not like lighting a campfire or anything like that?
Well, probably not.
Probably not.
Okay.
Knowing our luck, probably shouldn't.
All right. You're able to rest for the night. Long rest.
Woo!
Spell slots restored.
Yay.
Confirmed.
Man, I wonder what's going on in Vern right now.
Can we get a side panel? Like,
Yeah.
just pan over to Vern?
Somehow we just
No.
the Vern side story. You gotta wait. That's an
Meanwhile,
add-on
in
after this
Vern.
campaign's over. Yeah, that's a post game add-on.
Yeah.
By the way, everyone died.
Episode Chuck.
Apparently, Gnome Suni wasn't too attached to Gwendolyn, so...
Yeah, you left her to die, basically.
Kind of forgot about that. I'll have to write that into my character. Sorry.
As you sleep, all three of you have the same dream, actually. You're all in that dream with each other. And you're back in a stone chamber, very ancient and filled with various carvings in Old Elvish.
This isn't the Ottoman chamber, is it?
It is.
Oh my god.
It is.
Oh god. Uh-oh.
No.
Oh god. I know what's happening here.
As you're all standing there, it's almost like the room just begins slowly spinning as you're standing in the same location. Fully rotates around, and it rotates back, and you see that there are 3 Ottomans that all resemble the Ottomans that you inhabited briefly for a time. And on top of them, lounging, is a nebulous humanoid form, fuzzy around all of its edges. You just hear light laughter. Time has come to pay the price. I do hope you sleep so nice. Good luck, brave Dragonguard. And with that, you all wake up simultaneously. And it's morning time.
Well, Gnome
So
Suni
we're
definitely had a night terror and just, like, woke up screaming, so...
And then alerted all the kobolds.
Yeah. And we're back in trouble.
So, like, we all remember this, right? Like, we're all, like...
Yes.
Wake up, like, looking at each other like that. You saw it too, right? Like, right? I'm, like, checking myself, like, am I the same? I mean, or at least the new same that I am, my new normal.
In each of your packs, you find a scrap of fabric that resembled the Ottoman you were.
Gnome Suni throws it and burns it a little.
I choose not to touch it.
Because you learned.
It's probably a good call, actually. But Gnome Suni already touched it, so it proved that it didn't.
That's fine. It's still smart to not touch it.
I still choose not to touch it.
Scratch just kind of scoffs at it.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think happened, brothers? Is he here? Anything change? He said...
We're gonna pay our price no matter what, Scratch.
Why isn't he here now to collect?
He's gonna collect in his own way.
We can't worry about that right now. We have to keep moving.
Told you picked the worst time to do this.
Yep.
So, you're going to continue on to the capital?
Yep, unimpeded. No obstacles.
Are you slipping Jack like a 20
ideally
right now?
unimpeded.
It's under the tail. You feel that papery feeling right now. Just a little tip for the DM.
I was kidding. By the way, I was kidding about playing for another hour still.
Oh, we're not going to play for another hour. Don't worry.
Okay. Oh, I love that confidence. It's just like, don't worry, things will come to an abrupt end
shortly.
right here.
You won't be playing much at all for much longer.
In fact, D&D is over forever for you.
That's the price. Is the campaign.
Yeah, the price is you just delete your character sheets and that's it.
That'd be so like Hideo Kojima.
Oh, the character sheet deletes itself. Like we check back and it's like a page not found.
And there's just a scrap of freaking fabric.
Oh, I would actually be okay with that.
Okay, so I need all of your addresses, okay? No reason.
You
I
find
a scrap of fabric in my mailbox.
It starts becoming too real. The revenge is just making you all quit in real life.
We're gonna all have the same dream tonight when we actually go to bed.
Oh my god, shush.
So you all continue, and actually, for this entire day, you don't encounter anything strange or out of sorts. Nothing is combing the forest searching for you. It's actually a really pleasant, bright day.
See, that in itself makes it.
Yeah, we're just all creeped out.
It's like eerie. It's like too quiet.
And Scratch, you're the first person to notice that you see smoke on the horizon coming from... At this point, it's probably about closing in on sunset. Mm-hmm. And like the mist is starting to form, but not really thick yet. And you see smoke on the horizon.
Are we about like one more day away from Vern?
Because of the route you took, you are actually...
Or not Vern, but capital.
You're actually closing in on Thronest, the capital city.
Guys, there's smoke on the horizon.
Yeah, I can see too. Gnome Suni's crabby, okay? There's this dramatic.
How do I respond to this?
No need to be an ass about it.
Do as your D&D character would do.
You know what they say about when there's smoke, brothers.
Oh my god.
There's dragons.
Is that the Dragonguard motto?
Like, I knew it was coming, but it was funny.
That should be the official motto of the Dragon Guards: where there's smoke, there's dragons.
I feel like that would make sense.
Okay.
Can it be like? Can their like symbol be like the Ghostbusters logo, but with a cartoony dragon?
No.
Okay.
That could be the logo of your personal company within the Dragon Guards, I guess.
That's our
The
official
three
logo,
of you.
guys.
Yeah.
That's our sigil.
Oh my god.
That would wrap us up or sum us up pretty well.
Yes.
Something horrible's gonna happen, don't worry.
Okay, so we're gonna continue. We see the smoke. We're like, hey, look, there's smoke. Nomsumi's a smartass, and we continue. We head towards. We move at a little bit of a brisker pace because we're like, uh-oh.
We're speed walking now, great.
Yeah, we're speed walking, yes.
In about another hour, you emerge out onto the road, and it's dusky and red in the sky. The mighty wall and gate of Thronest is absolutely decimated.
Must have been a crazy coronation party, am I right?
The bricks and mortar of it are sprayed off into the forest in every direction.
Huh.
And in the distance beyond, you can see that there are just bodies littering the streets, including bodies bearing the armor and heraldry of dragon guards. And off in the distance, you can see the royal tower. And at the very top, you can see, lounging in what seems to be victory, a colossal black dragon wrapping its tail around the tower.
Well, we failed. We blew it, guys.
And from behind you, you hear the laughter. I told you there would be a prize.
Oh, snap.
So this is Barfus's fault. It's what I'm hearing right now.
Oh my god.
Sounds about right. Barfus, blood's on your hands, man. I don't know how you're gonna live with yourself.
Fires rage in the city. There are
Hey,
numerous
we're debt-free,
kobold
though, right?
bodies. What?
We're debt free.
We're debt free.
That's what.
Yeah.
We're good.
Okay.
We're in the clear. We have nothing hanging over us at all. Nothing burdening our conscience, our souls.
So Gnome Suni just turns to you guys, kind of does a little salute, and just walks away.
I guess we're out of a job too. I mean, our company, our employers are all.
Yeah, like the Dragon Guard is over, so we're no longer Dragon Guard.
I mean, technically we are a Dragon Guard. Is that we don't like have to be now? I mean,
I like how we're like
we're the last Dragon Guard.
So I guess we are out of a job. That's what we're thinking of.
I guess we're not getting paid, brother.
Can I roll for employment?
Sure.
I mean,
I rolled a 19 for employment, so I quit.
I mean, it's kind of like
being Dragonguard.
It's kind of like when those people that like when you get fired unexpectedly, like a mass fire, like when you go up to the doors of your
this is a
your
real
place,
mass firing,
and suddenly it's just you find out it's just closed suddenly, like it's out of business, and they didn't bother to tell the employees, so you just kind of like, oh, I guess I don't work here anymore suddenly, but they failed to inform anyone.
Yeah.
That's what this is. We're like, oh, and this is real, right? I was kind of waiting for like the Thanos, like this is a fake reality. He's gonna like just kidding. Here you go. But no, this is actually happening, right?
Just because it would do well to explain, as you're kind of pondering whether or not this is real, in the sky you see that the moon is setting, and it is actually a different phase of the moon than you know it should be. And you are able to conclude from that you are actually somehow you're missing 2 days of time.
Like time skipped forward.
So,
like we slept through.
Ilesere gave us sleepy bitch disease, and
so when we were sleeping, we slept. We overslept.
He infected us with sleepy bitch disease. I can't believe this.
That was his price. Was I'm going to make you sleep.
Are we at least well rested?
Yeah, we have
that's
infinity spell slots.
So that's like 3 long rests.
We are so rested.
Your skin is so smooth.
Yeah.
But are we
hydrated? Slept in shea butter.
We slept so much we forgot what we were doing before we slept. Everything else just feels like a vague dream. Like, what were we doing out here? Did any of that actually happen? And then just the big, just like the worst kind of cold shower.
All right, I guess we're gonna have to form a new like kingdom here.
Hey, we can call it whatever we want.
We can be
hold on, I have an idea. The Ottoman Empire.
Oh no.
So, I mean, okay, so Fallowfell, he's up there chilling, just having a good time, and everyone's dead as far as we can tell. No one is that we can tell is alive.
I mean, you see that there are people still moving around in the ruins.
Oh, so they're suffering.
Like
great.
Citizens.
Yeah,
not
there's wailing and gnashing of teeth and like wounded people among the rubble that are getting pulled out by rescue workers.
So we could still fight. We could still assemble a team of these survivors. Man, I wonder how Vern is right now.
Is our campaign over?
No.
I mean, we can still rebuild.
Why not?
We can rebuild the city. You can still kill Fallowfell because this is only one city. It can still conquer the country capital. Or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, so here's a genuine question, because I actually have 2 different things prepared. Are you committed to perhaps killing this dragon and trying to set things right? Or do you want to take things in a completely different direction?
I mean, do you really need to ask?
What are do we get to know what the completely different direction is?
No, but you can choose either one.
Chaos. Chaos.
Well, in line with my character as a chaotic neutral character, I'm more concerned with saving my own ass.
Because if the genuine reaction from all 3 of your characters is, well, we quit, and like throwing down your badges and starting to walk away, then I have an excellent way to end this.
Yeah, like there's nothing that we can do. I guess like in the interest of
I mean,
and our souls are free, so we can do whatever we want.
I can finally pursue that accounting degree.
Yeah, I personally don't have any interest in revenge. like I have no vested interest in revenge. Like, and like my duty was to the Dragonguard.
Didn't you have a family that lived in the city? I mean,
no,
I don't know. We don't know anything about Barfus's family.
No, Barfus,
we don't know
Barfus
anything about Barfus or Gnome Suni, really.
Barfus was a lone wanderer. Like, he's a traveling bard.
He's out for himself.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, is he from the capital? Is that his hometown? Is he
no,
from
he's from like a mountain village with other Goliath people.
Okay.
Yeah, like money brought him to the Dragonguard.
So there's a bad economy in the mountain village.
I mean, it's like a are
you from Colorado?
The lore, yeah, the lore is
like from
yes, exactly. The lore is it's not Colorado.
Colorado isn't a mountain village, by the way.
Yeah, like all of Colorado is a mountain village.
It may as
no,
well be.
But I mean, it was like a farming village, and like anyway, the whole point is Barfus doesn't really have a home.
Aw.
And he's
None
fine
of us
with that.
do.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I do.
Yeah, we just left your home.
Yeah, my home's pretty big. I'm pretty ballin', if you hadn't noticed.
So if all three of you are just walking away, then I have something perfect planned for you.
I'm gonna say that character-wise, Scratch
in character,
Scratch would want to kill the dragon.
Well, yeah.
Well, we tried.
Yeah, in character for me is definitely like, okay, well, I guess I don't have any like debts to be paid or anything like that.
Debts to
be paid.
You probably have a moral debt to be paid.
Nah.
Not anymore. Not anymore. Again,
I think you just got a new one.
Looking out for my own skin.
Yeah, moral debt. I mean,
you can go quander your moral debt.
This is kind of Barfus's fault. He made the deal. You killed these people, Barfus.
Wow.
I mean, am I wrong? Who made the deal? I didn't make it. I was a chair.
If you all begin walking away, or if two of you are walking away,
I guess I follow out of peer pressure. I don't know.
Out of peer pressure.
I don't want to be left alone in the room.
Oh, that would be in line with your character, actually. That would be very much in line.
Could this be like, like, I wish we had like cover art for the episodes. Could this just be like a replica of like the famous like Spider-Man No More, where like our uniforms are in a garbage can?
Gosh.
The Dragonguard uniforms hanging out of a dumpster.
Dragonguard no. It just says Dragonguard No More. Just the three of us with our backs turned into rain.
As you begin walking away, like just kind of in a daze, I suppose, you see a brilliant emerald light just appear in the air in the middle of the road before you. And it slowly gets bigger and bigger and bigger until it's roughly the size of a small room. Out of that light steps a young man, probably in his early 20s, human, and he's wearing like just a really nice suit and tie, and he's wearing some aviator sunglasses.
Oh my god.
As he steps out, he whips them off, and he looks up at the horizon and the dragon, and he just says, "Ah, shit. Too late." And then he looks at the three of you standing there. He's like, "Oh, shit. It's you." And at that, he pulls out a small, handheld metallic device and points it at the three of you and says, "All right, you're coming with me. We're gonna go kill that dragon."
Oh.
How do you respond to this?
But just like that. No, Gnome Suni's like gonna have a tantrum.
I kind of look at the other two, and I'm like with what the hell face.
Yeah, like what is this strange clothing? He has eye windows. What is this?
Eye window, like stained glass windows for your eyes. That's what
basically
sunglasses
that's
are.
what it is to us. Yeah, we don't have any concept for sunglasses.
And I assume what he's holding is a gun.
Yep. He points.
Wait, he's pointing a gun at us?
He points a gun at the three of you.
Yeah, well, we don't have a concept of a gun.
Is he holding it sideways?
No.
Oh, I wish you would. Okay.
Oh my god.
I mean, we're really gonna play this. We're getting robbed by Justin Timberlake or something.
Oh my god. No,
I was gonna say we're Bill and Ted.
Yeah, his race nor skin color have been determined at this point.
I think I heard just suit and tie, and I immediately thought Justin Timberlake.
Oh my god.
So that's what I have in
Will
my head
Smith
right now.
wore a suit and tie.
Yeah, but he didn't have a song called Suit and Tie. So, Justin.
I'm just saying.
He
mean,
harmonizes.
I'm just saying, Will Smith is more likely to step out of a portal than Justin Timberlake is.
Can we debate that for an hour?
No, we can't debate that for an hour. That's the goddamn truth.
How do you react to this man? You say no.
Y'all never seen Men in Black?
What do you guys think, Twitter? Do you think Justin Timberlake's more likely to conjure a portal than Will Smith?
Oh my god.
Can we get a Twitter poll going for that? Which one is more
I'm
of a
just going to put that
warlock?
randomly out there on Twitter, and people who haven't
No
listened
context?
are going to be like, what?
No context whatsoever. Like,
Which might make it more beautiful. So.
Okay, so this guy is holding us at gunpoint. This future man, basically, and he's demanding that we come with him.
Yep. And suddenly, from the city, a large chunk of marble comes hurtling out of the sky, and just plasters him all across the road.
Wait, what?
What? Just.
So he's dead?
Yep. As a doornail.
So can we just step over his smushed body and
portal-
just keep on walking?
The portal
Is it still
behind
open?
him, however, remains intact.
Oh,
Can
shit.
I want to take his gun. I want to.
No, I'm pretty sure the gun was obliterated.
No, it's still there.
No. I pick
Okay.
it up and I'm just
Wait,
inspecting it.
can you even use it because of your big old paws?
Sure.
I have one.
Aw.
I'm just picking it up. I
Kitties use
have one
guns.
working hand. It's my good hand too.
It's your only
So
hand.
I pick it up. I mean, and it's my good hand. My right hand.
Yeah.
So I pick it up and I'm just kind of looking at it with, what the hell is this thing? I'm holding it the wrong way.
Oh
I
my
hope
god,
the
don't
safety's on.
shoot yourself.
I mean, I don't know. I have no concept of
I know.
I don't even know if I'm not even sure it's a weapon.
Make him roll so he doesn't shoot himself.
It does go off. It doesn't hit you, though. It just shoots a
Does it
bullet
go
into
off?
the ground.
I just gotta drop what the hell?
Barfus, you can
that?
actually see that there is a metallic room through this portal.
You know what? Honestly, YOLO. I'm gonna walk through.
Nomsuni just
Barfus'
freaking walks
words,
right
YOLO.
in. And then, Scratch, are you gonna be peer pressured again?
I pick up the gun again and keep it, and then I go through the portal. I see the potential of this device.
You find yourselves in this room filled with strange mystic instruments that are humming and burbling and boiling. As all three of you step in, a red light begins flashing in the chamber, and you hear just as several of the glass transistors around you just shatter and electricity starts sparking everywhere. And suddenly the portal behind you just goes dark and there's just a metal wall behind you. There are shuttered windows all over, and you can see that there are 2 doors on either side of you. About 6 guards run into the room, but none of them seem to be wearing any armor. They're all wearing strange camouflage colors, kind of a dusty desert type.
We're in Metal Gear. Calling it.
And they're all pointing these strange metallic clubs at you.
And Scratch is like, hey, I have one of those. You want to see?
And out of one of the rooms
I
strides
shoot myself in the head.
out of one of the rooms strides a gruff, scarred woman. Well, what do we have here? The people who destroyed the world. Hey everybody, it's your friendly DM Jack here, just to talk a little bit at the end of the show. As you can tell, we veered off in a very different direction for the finale of Dragonguard, but I think you'll all like what we come up with. I think it's a very fitting end to Dragonguard. And if you've been listening up until this point, you probably know that means pretty much anything goes. So, look forward to that. And we're going to release the finale, and that might be 1 or 2 episodes, on Extra Life's Tabletop Appreciation Weekend, which this year is August 24th through the 25th. So it's going to be a while until you get another episode of Dragonguard and kind of the conclusion to this series. That I had a ton of fun writing. I had a ton of fun role-playing off of this group of goofballs. And if you listen to all of it so far, thank you so much. And if you've listened up until now, you've probably heard me come on a few times by now to talk about Extra Life. If you have forgotten, or this somehow ends up being the first episode you listen to, hi. Extra Life is this amazing charity. It's part of Children's Miracle Network Hospitals, and basically people can support sick and injured kids across the United States and Canada by playing games. And they can be video games, they can be tabletop games, they can be outdoor games, really any kind of game. It's like running a 5K, except not everyone wants to run a 5K, but everyone loves playing games. And so I hope that you will put this Tabletop Appreciation Weekend on your radar. Head over to www.extra-life.org and you can find out more about the charity. 100% of everything you raise goes directly to your local hospital, the local hospital of your choice, by the way, to help sick and injured kids there. It's really a fantastic charity. Highly recommend it. Please check it out. And of course, you can find this very podcast over on the community website, community.extra-life.org. And please check that out. Please check that out. We have a bunch of different podcasts, a bunch of different cool articles and interviews that we put up there throughout the year. So check that out when you get a chance. And of course, if you just really love this podcast and you want to hear more D&D content, because we do make that from time to time in addition to like the best games period, you can find us over on Libsyn, iTunes, SoundCloud. We're on YouTube. Sometimes we stream on YouTube for occasionally for the public, but also just for our Patreon backers. And if you really like this show, please show your support for it on patreon.com/bestgamesperiod. If you throw us $1 per month or more, you get access to a whole slew of episodes that we just released for our Patreon backers. And yeah, we like you guys a lot. So thank you to all of our patrons. It's honestly a huge deal when you back us, even if you just back us for $1. So thank you again so much. Check out Extra Life and look forward to the finale of Dragonguard next month.